This is really it. Okay. For Maya. For Edgeworth. For Mia. For Mia's mother. Maya's mother. Gumshoe. Larry. This for y'all. December 28th, 9:51 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Numero 2. This is it. Judgment Day. Say things are gonna get settled at last. A lot of things. What? What's the big deal? So sorry, Nick. I only touched your shoulder. I guess the shock hasn't worn off. My run-in with the sun gun yesterday. Anyhow, his last day of the trial. Good luck, Nick. Yeah, thanks, Maya. Edward is looking glum as always. Oh, Von Karma doesn't push him too hard. Whoa. Not the best idea to do that, bud. I should have warned you. What are you doing? Sorry, I'm sorry. I just thought I'd cheer you up with a pat on the back. Maya, maybe you should go outside and discharge. Right, good idea. Try not to electrocute anyone on your way out, please. She electrocuted somebody. Oh, Belle! Larry got electrocuted, bet. Oh, his Gumshoe got electrocuted. Okay. What's got into that girl? Detective Gumshoe. Morning, Mr. Edgeworth. Good morning. How'd it go, Detective? Have no fears, promise. I've captured our runaway caretaker. I just brought him in to took all night, pal. Thanks, Detective Gumshoes. You must be tired. Actually, after that shock, I got on the way and I feel pretty good. Yogi says he'd forgotten his own name. But that has to be a lie. Why would he want revenge on Edgeworth if he couldn't remember his past? He does remember, and I'm gonna prove it. December 28th, 10 a.m., District Court, room numero 3. And we got Maya back. Yay.
The court is out for the trial, Miles Edgeworth.
The defense is ready, Your Honor. This again? Wait, did he really take all my DL6 evidence? I have the file, I have the photo, and I have the bullet. I still got ammo. The prosecution is ready.
Whoa, right, very well. If it's the final day of our proceeding this trial, I ask that the prosecution submit decisive evidence.
Understood. Come on, don't be awed into silence by every little thing he says.
Very well, Mr. Von Karma, your opening statement.
Right. Thanks to Detective Gumshoe's effort, the boat rental shop caretaker has been arrested. In yesterday's trial, the defense arrested that the caretaker was the murderer. However, the caretaker has yet to confirm this. I would like to ask the defense to cross-examine him as much as necessary.
Very well. Please bring the witness into the courtroom.
Ladies and gentlemen of the court, I believe you all remember our witness. He lives in the boat rental shop on the lake from where he witnessed the incident. In addition, he has currently lost memory of his name and identity. Cap.
Witness, why did you run away yesterday?
The witness was not running away. He will now testify.
I see. Very well. Please begin your testimony.
Why I left court? I'm really sorry about just leaving yesterday like I did. I wasn't running away or nothing. I went to buy some food of policy. I think I got nothing to do with this incident anyhow. I mean, I need one of these motive things, right? And I don't got one. Wait, he took the letter, didn't he? He took the freaking letter. Oh, come on. So my testimony yesterday stands as is.
Very well. Let's begin the cross-examination, shall we?
He has to know his name. Yanni Yogi. You're Yanni Yogi, and I'm gonna prove it. Why I left court. I'm really sorry about you leaving yesterday like I did. I'd call what you did running away and not just leaving. You heard Larry's testimony and realized you were in danger. Now, Mr. Wright, there's no need to rush to conclusions. As I said, the witness was not running away. Listen to the testimony. He sure seems relaxed. In fact, they both do. Von Karma and Yanni Yogi. Well, I wasn't running away or nothing. Uh-huh. Then why did you leave? You're just about to say why. It's so hard for you to just quietly listen when someone is talking. If I sat quietly, Edgeworth would be guilty in 3 minutes. Fair. I went to buy some food for Polly, see? Food? Well, Polly's a bit of a gourmet, you see. She only eats these high-quality bird pellets from France. They only have them in the big pet shop downtown. But you weren't arrested until this morning. Why don't you go back to the caretaker shack? Well... I kinda got lost, you see. Witness shall remember things sometimes. When the police apprehended him, he was on his way back to the shack. Yeah, right. Nice try, Von Karma. No one's gonna believe that.
I see. So he was lost.
Oh, come on. Please, Your Honor, come to your senses. I heard I had nothing to do with this incident, anyhow. Oh, come. You've lost much of your memory, is that correct? Yep, seems like it. How could you know that you didn't have anything to do with the incident? Or maybe you're lying about not having your memory, You know exactly who you are. The witness has testified quite clearly that he has no memory of who he is. If you claim he's lying, then show the court proof. How am I supposed to prove what's going on in that old codger's head? That's impossible. I'm glad you come to your senses, Mr. Wright. Very well, witness, please continue. Only one of those motive things, right? And I don't got one. How can you say you had no motive? I say you do. You had a grudge against Edgeworth and the victim, Robert Hammond. That's why you took revenge on them, right? Please don't make me repeat myself, Mr. Wright. That witness has no memory of anything beyond several years ago. He can't hold a grudge, it's impossible. I have to prove he's lying about his memory. Otherwise, it's going to be the same thing over and over until the trial ends. Don't take away my holding. Don't take away my freaking pressing tool, please.
When I say something, Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor?
You've been saying the same thing now over and over. You've been calling the witness memory of the past or lack thereof into question. But does this really have anything to do with the current case?
Absolutely. Of course, Your Honor. The witness has said he has nothing to do with this case and no motive. Both those statements are lies.
Hold up! Mr. Wright, there's a serious problem with your claim. Or are you saying you know who this witness is?
Of course, Your Honor. Oh, now this is interesting. I would like to know myself, so who is he? Don't play dumb, Von Karma.
Mr. Wright, please tell us the witness's name.
His name is Yanni Yogi, a former court bailiff.
Yogi? That name seems familiar. Oh! Yanni Yogi? The DL6 incident?
I figures the judge would have heard of it. It was such a famous case.
But what does this mean?
The man sitting in front of you is Yanni Yogi. Your Honor, if this man is Mr. Yogi, then he has a clear motive. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Jumping to conclusions again, Mr. Wright. This witness is Yanni Yogi. Fascinating. However, how do you propose to prove this to the court? This is a court of law, as you may recall. You need proof. And allow me to repeat once more that the witness has lost his memory. This is it. I have to do this now. If I can't prove he's Yogi right here, right now, then I've got nowhere else to go. Nick, how are you going to prove it? How can you prove that he's Yanni Yogi? It's okay. It's actually quite simple. Your Honor, please take this man's fingerprints. Then we'll compare them to the fingerprints on the file for Yanni Yogi 15 years ago.
Well, I see, that makes sense.
Dis. Huh? I'm so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright. Why? That makes sense. The witness has no fingerprints? No fingerprints. Oh, you see, before I worked as a caretaker, I worked at a chemical plant. I burned my fingers working with the stuff. Yup. Are you serious? Yogi, you sneak. You burned your fingerprints off to hide your past.
If the witness has no fingerprints, I guess we will not be able to prove his identity.
No, tisk. Well, what will you do, Mr. Wright? Seems like the case has been decided, no? No! I know what happened. I know everything. I just can't prove it. But no, I can't let it end like this. I can't lose. There has to be another way. There is no one who can testify as to who this witness is. No one. Nick, what are we gonna do? I didn't even consider that he might have erased his fingerprints. What do I do? Just, well, Mr. Wright. Perhaps I'd like to cross-examine his parrot for a little... Oh, bring in Polly. Yeah, very funny. You're a sore winner, Von Karma. Wait a second. Yeah, bring the parrot. Wait, am I really about to cross-examine a parrot? I gotta be high on coffee, dude. There's no other explanation. No other explanation. Wait a second. Cross-examine his parrot. What is it, Nick? No, you're not gonna... Your Honor. The defense will like to take Mr. Von Karma up on his proposition.
Take Mr. Von Karma up?
On my proposal? Exactly, Your Honor. I would like to cross-examine the witness's pet parrot. What?
Hold up! Well, what do you think, Mr. Von Karma?
Did you even ask? This is a farce. I object. Wait a second. You're the one who suggests I cross-examine the parrot, Von Karma. I have a right to do as you suggested. Well, if you're so desperate, then please be my guest. Of course, should you go through with this, and nothing comes of it, then I hope you're ready for the consequences. Nick, this is crazy. Well, so wanna go through with your little game? Run it! Let the parrot take the stand. I'll cross-examine her, Your Honor. This is the most ridiculous thing I have ever heard. Von Karma's ranked every person's testimony, every piece of evidence, except the parrot. She's my last chance. At least, I think so. Mother, bring in the parrots! I'm really about to cross-examine a parrot. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick before I cross-examine this dumb bird. Hold on. I'll cut and be back. You know, in my time away from taking my league, I completely just forgot, and I realized I'm cross-examining a parrot.
That's quite a bird. Please tell us your name. Name! The witness is ignoring me.
It must hurt to be ignored by a bird.
Anyway, witness, who is your owner? Please, testify for us?
What? Oh! What? What is this game? This game went from really dark to really comical. Yo, but get some snaps. Snaps for the poetry. That's some poetry. That's some poetry. Poetry from Polly.
Certainly the most concise testimony we've had so far. Hey, well, begin your cross-examination.
Right. What are you gonna do, Nick? I don't know. What do we do, Maya? Who is your owner? Oh my god. Hello! The boat shot answers to the name Polly. Hi, can I press? Witness! You can't just say hello and expect us to get anywhere. I want you to testify. Maya, you talk to her. Right. What do I say? Have we forgotten something? What's your name? Have we forgotten something? As I recall 2 days ago... But Polly, have we forgotten something? What? Don't forget DLC? What? If I can get Polly to say that here, that will prove that the character has something to do with DL6. Polly, have we forgotten something? Polly? That's not what you're supposed to say. Forget something we forgot. Oh, it's not working, Nick. She won't. This is ridiculous. Why won't she say it? Something the matter, Mr. Wright? Wait. Gentleman Von Karma expected this. He couldn't have retrained the parrot, could he? Did he train her not to respond when we asked if we've forgotten anything? Witness, you're ready to speak. You must speak to me. Frankly, I can't believe you're speaking to the parrot. Well, I guess we should try to get some information out of her. We need to show the judge that her owner is Mr. Yogi. Hello, hello, Squawk. Can I just ask it to do everything? I want you to testify. Maya, you talk to her. What's your name? Maybe I should get her to say her name. Polly. Polly, what's your name? Polly! Polly! Ah!
Mr. Wright, I think we've established the parrot's name is Polly.
Yes?
Does that have anything to do with the owner's identity?
No. No. Wait, would it? Polly. Yogi. I mean, no. Do I get hurt for this? Well, I guess it doesn't. We have anything to do with that.
Please only ask questions pertaining to the matter at hand. Very well, witness. Continue your testimony.
Okay. Press. If not, then I have to press on that. So, I want you to testify. Maya, talk to her. Okay, can you say... What's the safe number? Maybe I'll get her to say the number of that safe. Huh? The safe? Why? Let's just try to get her to say anything, okay? Polly, what's the number to the safe in the shack? 1228. 1228. 1228.
My, what a reckless parrot! Well, Mr. Wright, you aren't claiming that this number has something to do with the cat?
Actually, it does. Actually, it does. That's why I had her say it. Ha! Ridiculous. How can the number to a safe tell us the caretaker is? Show us your proof. What could possibly link this number to the caretaker's identity? Do I have anything that says... Do I have anything that's gonna tell me? DL6, it's not gonna work. Do I have anything that's gonna tell me? File on the DL6. The DL6 case file? What is this obsession you have with that case?
Mr. Wright, where in this file is something relating to the safe number?
Oh, frick. Can I read it? Wait, can I read it? Is there a way oh my god, I can read it. Case summary. 1228. Victim data. Suspect data. Case summary. It's on the case summary page.
The case summary?
Specifically the date on which the DL6 incident occurred.
Date of the incident, December 28th. Well, that's today's date, 15 years ago.
And the number that safe is 1228.
Oh!
He used the date on the DL6 instance as the number for the safe, Your Honor. That's how important that date was to him.
Oh, I see. It certainly is an interesting coincidence. People often do set their secret numbers to dates.
Ah, this is not tangible proof. I set my ATM card's number to... Thanks, dog. Because I'm number 1. That has nothing to do with the case. Nothing.
Indeed. Although it is a little weak for evidence in a murder trial, it will need some other corroborating evidence.
Where am I gonna find that? Nick, we're getting closer. One more, if we can just get one more piece of evidence. Right. But what? Huh.
Very well, witness. You may continue your testimony.
But what? Let me open this again. I know I can freaking read the stupid thing. Locked in elevator. Oxygen. Gregory Edgeworth, defense attorney. Trapped in elevator, returning from a lost trial with son. Miles Edgeworth, age 9. One bullet found in the heart. The murder weapon was fired twice. Polly. Court bailiff trapped in an elevator with Edgeworth. Memory lost due to oxygen deprivation. After his arrest, fiancee Polly Jenkins committed suicide. I don't freaking know. Got one. Witness, you're here to speak. Frankly, well, I guess we should try to get some information out of her. Says the owner is Mr. Yogi. A stupid bird. Oh, wrong thing. What the frick? I didn't want to press that. Witness, you can't just say hello and expect us to get anywhere. I want you to testify. Am I right? What do I say? What's your name? Polly, what's your name? Paul Lee. Yogi. Backwards? Paul Lee. L-L-O-P. Yolop? I don't know. Yogi. Wait a minute. What the frick is this guy's name? Wait a minute. I need pen and paper now. Do I have a pen? I have a pencil. That'll work. And everything just fell on the freaking floor. Fun. Okay. Hold up. I think I might got something here. Hold on. Okay. Yanni Yogi. Correct? Yeah. Now let's go back to Polly. Yeah, why? Companion of the boat shop caretaker answers to the name Polly. Wait a minute. The bird's name! Aha! I got him. I just dismantled my entire setup for nothing, but I got him. Okay, I figured it out. We're good.
Mr. Wright, I think we've established the pet's name is Polly. Does it have anything to do with the owner's identity?
Of course. Yes, it does.
Fascinating. You claim that the parrot's name will prove her owner's identity? Then show us this proof.
Nick, don't you think you're taking the bluff a little too far? No, I'm not. Listen, we're not here to answer the question of who is the caretaker. We're here to prove that he is Yanni Yogi. All we have to do is tie the name Polly to Yogi. Your Honor, the proof that the parrot's name reveals the caretaker identity is right here.
The DL6 case file.
That's quite a large file you have there. Which page is the proof on then?
Show us or stop wasting our time. Very well. Mr. Wright, please show us the page and where the file is the information.
Okay. Hold on. Let me make sure I have the right area. Polly is on suspect. Okay. Got it. Where is suspect data? It's on the suspect data page. This page has all the information about Yanni Yogi. Right after he was arrested, his fiance committed suicide. See?
Indeed. It does say that, yes.
What was his fiance's name, Your Honor?
Polly Jenkins. Polly?
Exactly, Your Honor. He wants to remember the name of his fiance who had committed suicide. That's why he named his parrot after her.
I see. I guess this is possible.
Ha! A mere coincidence, that's all. My granddaughter has a dog she calls Phoenix. Well, Mr. Phoenix Wright, does that make you my granddaughter's fiance? She's only 7 years old. That's enough.
I think we've reached a conclusion here.
It's a mere coincidence, that's all.
True, there's a possibility. However, two coincidences at the same time seem more like a pattern to me.
What are you saying?
Somebody can't take out of the bookshop immediately.
He ran away. Never mind. We're good.
witness, tell us your name. Wait, this witness, he doesn't remember.
No, it's okay. Excuse me? I'll accomplish what I want to do, I'm done. Nick, he looks totally different. This is the real Yogi, I think. Finally. He has been acting feeble to hide his true identity. Acting for 15 years.
Well, let me ask you again. Please, state your name for the court.
My name is Yanni Yogi. 15 years ago, I served as a bailiff in this very court.
Hold up. Yanni Yogi. So was it you who killed Robert Hammond and tried to frame Miles Edgeworth for his death?
Yes, it was me. I did it. They put me on the witness stand 15 years ago. Robert Hammond, he said I was mentally unsound. He told me it would make me innocent, get me off the hook. So I pretended to have brain damage. I was innocent really, but he didn't believe me. We won the trial, but I lost everything. Lost my job, my fiance, my social standing. And this, here, 15 years later, a package arrived. It was a letter and a pistol. The plan was written out in careful detail. It was a plan for me to take my revenge on the people who ruined my life. I didn't care who sent it. I thought this was my chance. After 15 years, this was it. Finally, a chance to have my revenge on Robert Hammond and Miles Edgeworth. I have no regrets.
Wait a minute. Revenge against Miles Edgeworth? What do you mean?
Oh no. Now we gotta go for this in a court trial, don't we? I'm not at liberty to speak on that matter. Why don't you ask Mr. Edgeworth yourself? Anyway, I admit it. I was the one who killed Robert Hammond.
Well, Carmen, where's Mr. Yogi?
Under arrest, Your Honor. I saw no room for error in his confession.
Then, the defendant Miles Edgeworth is...
Innocent. In this case, at least.
Very well. Will the defendant please take the stand?
It doesn't feel right seeing him there.
There are a few mysteries left unsolved. Still, you are clear of suspicion for this particular case. So I'd like to pass judgment on the murder of Mr. Robert Hammond. Any objections? No? Good.
I don't believe it. Why is Von Carmen saying anything? Why isn't he?
Very well. This court finds the defendant Mr. Miles Edgeworth.
That's one. Now we're going for number 2. Well, we got 1 down. Fire.
That is all. The court is adjourned.